This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday, July 24th. I'm James Spann. Drier air dropping into North Alabama this afternoon as showers and storms are moving south. Let's take a look. We'll check the big picture. This is the water vapor satellite view. Nice troughing on the east coast. And we got the heat bubble off to the west. And drier air entering North Alabama. Let's check some of the Skycam shots. This is coming from Tuscaloosa. Now, downtown Tuscaloosa, the sun is shining, but on the eastern side of the town, it's pouring rain with some minor flooding and a large 18-wheeler accident there at the Cottondale exit, producing major delays about 2:30 this afternoon. That's our Gadsden Skycam. You can see some distant thunderstorm towers south and east of the city, but the dry air beginning to move in there. And the Alabama Gulf Coast looking good. That's our Skycam on top of the Phoenix All Suites. If you're beachbound for the weekend, weather looks fine. About 7 to 9 hours of sun each day with a few widely scattered storms around. Here's a look at temperatures this afternoon. The radar this afternoon. That was the way things looked at 2:34. And you can pretty much pick out that front. It's lined up roughly along Interstate 59, Gadsden to Birmingham to Tuscaloosa. Showers are south of there. Some spots getting very heavy amounts of rain. Showers moving southeast. And the dry air should win the battle tonight. Temperatures again today below 90 in most every location. Birmingham 87. More than likely this will be the 10th consecutive day with a high at or under 90. On the watch warning map, we have heat advisories for parts of Texas and Oklahoma. That includes Dallas-Fort Worth, but things are relatively quiet around the nation. Severe weather possibilities for the rest of today and tonight. A slight risk of severe storms over North Carolina and also up north across the high plains. And on day 3, this is Saturday as the weekend begins, a chance of severe weather for cities like Kansas City, St. Louis, Chicago, Indianapolis, Cincinnati, and Columbus, Ohio, in advance of an approaching front. Here's the rain for the next 5 days. This is valid through Tuesday morning of next week. Amounts vary from about a quarter inch over northwest Alabama down to 1 inch over the southern half of the state. And the tropics remain very quiet as dry air covers the Atlantic basin. We'll take a look at the modeling. This is the GFS, the Global Forecast System, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 1 o'clock local time. Trough moving off the upper Atlantic coast. We have the 594 heat bubble over parts of Texas and New Mexico. And down below that, we should be in dry air, at least for the northern half of the state. The sky partly to mostly sunny with a high around 90 degrees. Here's a look at the high-res NAM. This is valid tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock local time. And again, you can see any showers should be mainly over the southern part of the state. And even there, they'll be pretty widely spaced. Saturday as the weekend begins, no major changes. The weather relatively dry for the northern half of the state. The high at or just over 90, maybe low 90s in spots. Any showers down south, and even there, they should be pretty isolated. And really the same thing on Sunday. The last several runs have been fairly dry for Sunday. With the thickness values creeping up, that might bring some mid-90s over parts of West Alabama if this is right. That should be the hottest day out of the next 15 days probably. And then here comes a front north of us, and by Monday, that front should be running along Interstate 20 by midday. And this is suggesting perhaps the best chance of a shower or storm in advance of that would be Sunday night or Monday morning. And it really doesn't look like a major rain producer. And then on Tuesday, things get good. Big trough over the east. Down below that, a continental air mass dropping in. Tuesday should be a sunny day, low humidity, the high in the middle 80s. It'll feel good. Wednesday will be very close to record lows. Lows down in the low 60s. Again, the high should be in the mid 80s. And then Thursday of next week, a week from today, the moisture begins to come back, and accordingly will bring back a chance of scattered showers and storms by then. Here's the temperature forecast coming off the ensemble for the next 15 days. And again, you could just see that the numbers are just not that bad. The heat kind of peaks on Sunday with low 90s. And after that, mostly 80s for the end of July and the first part of August, which is typically, climatologically speaking, the hottest part of the summer around here. Check the end of the forecast. This is August 9th. Upper airflow looks pretty light and variable. Heights about where they should be. And down below that, that would suggest pretty typical August weather. Mix of sun and clouds with a chance of scattered showers and storms. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.